and hello to everyone listening or watching this podcast. A very happy morning, afternoon, evening, or 3 a.m. We are back on another episode of Organized Chaos with me, Sanjana Kumar, and today's special guest is.
Hi, I'm Aya.
Yes, and we are going to be talking about.
Gym life, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
gym life. So, as usual, we're gonna start with our first segment, which is prop culture. So, Arya, do you want to talk about the prop you've chosen?
Right.
Nice
So-
choice.
I chose this because it stood out the most because it was the most unique and different from the rest because everything, like, okay, blue elephant, monkey in a cap, penguin. But this one is, I think it's a pig in a burger, so it stood out the most.
Or you can say hamburger. Yeah, I like the humor of that. But yes, and that is a very nice explanation. So now we will go on to the second segment, which is bringing something from Arya's vault. So do you have any stories related to the gym? Something funny, something serious too, whatever works.
I mean, the gym, lot of, interesting stuff happens in the gym. You see people doing something you don't understand, but you do realize whatever someone does, they do with a purpose. So you see someone doing some very light, stretching or cardio or just like some very light workout. Maybe that person has heart condition and they can only do so much. You see someone doing a peculiar exercise, but you literally say the training for a specific sport and need to do that every day. And someone who is training really heavy and is like full focused and like the typical the strong in the gym. Maybe he's actually like battling loneliness, depression, and he comes to the gym to shut himself off. And maybe another kid just likes to be there, just likes to be in the gym because it feels like a home to him.
That's a very good point. I feel like everyone who goes to the gym has their own story. Doesn't every human? Now, we move on to segment 3 where we actually get to the point. So, Arya, what does the gym mean to you?
The gym to me is a place where I can go to forget my problems for a bit and focus. If something bad happened in that day, just focus that energy somewhere else in a positive way. I know if I'm feeling like stressed out over some period of time, just focus that stress into something healthy. And I generally just enjoy going to the gym because it's fun and also helps me improve like fitness, lifestyle, and whatnot.
That's amazing because yes, and I used to be someone who won't relate to this, but now I've become someone who relates to this because I just started going to the gym, and I completely get what you mean because to me, I feel like the gym is like I feel good about myself going there. It's just like okay, I'm doing something for myself, for my body, and it's nice. So yeah, how do you make time for the gym?
I mean, okay, just came to get in. Board exams are killing me.
Yeah.
So, some days I might not be able to go, but that's fine because I'll probably go some afternoon on the weekends. Honestly, every day I have at least 1 to 2 hours of my day where I don't do anything. So I just use that time to go to the gym, or I also like boxing.
That's great. That's wonderful. How long have you been going to the gym for?
Nearly a year and a half now.
Wow, that's amazing. So you must be like a pretty like experienced, good person in the gym. That's awesome. Now, most people our age have this like huge thing of going to the gym. It's like, oh, I'm going to the gym, I'm hitting the gym, bro, and all those things, and having a gym, bro, and all those cool stuff. So, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think the recent like spike in gym culture is mostly due to like the increase on how much gym influencers we see on social media. Like not just because I go to the gym, I get like algorithm focused on the gym. Every time before I went, when I used like just like scroll Insta, YouTube, I always see some fitness influencers, and they're really going to numbers over there. So I think that inspires a lot of young people to go to the gym. So they realize, and also in India. Like we have that old belief that if children go to the gym, they're going to stop going, they're not going to become tall, which is now scientifically proven wrong. That doesn't happen. So it's kind of like breaking the stereotypes and helping us modernize and advance.
That is a very, very good point. And like you said, social media does play a huge role, and science has well helped us a lot. But speaking of science, there's also a lot of science involved as to why people our age enjoy going to the gym. Because going to the gym is all about the physique, the confidence, the high energy, and for some people, of course, the enjoyment, the joy. And also, if we're looking at it scientifically, it helps release like good like hormones like endorphins, dopamine, estrogen, testosterone, all those things, and it's good for our body and for our mental health. So that's great. Now, why do you think it is important? Do you think it is important for everyone to go to the gym?
I mean, I think I wouldn't say it's important for everyone to go to the gym, but I think it's important for everyone to have a way of fitness in their lives. Gym isn't the only way. Okay, why? First, let's start with why do people work out? Right. Primary reason, like most common reason, to stay fit, to lead a healthy lifestyle. Right. You could not just gym. You have to do for that. For example, I don't only go to gym. I also go boxing, and also I casually go out. Almost every weekend to go play football with my friends. Even that is a form of fitness or sport. So a sport. Even like walking, jogging every day, some type of activity which engages you physically. I feel like everyone needs that one physical activity in their life, just so they can lead a balanced, healthy, fit lifestyle.
That is very true. And for people who struggle going to the gym, maybe due to lack of time, or maybe they're just not the kind of gym kind of people. But like Arya said, there are so many ways that people can find to be fit. For example, I like dancing. I can dance. Some people like Zumba. Some people like yoga. And there's just so many ways that if you want to be fit, you just can. I mean, it's hard to make time for and all that stuff, but it's something to work towards. Now, what do you think of gym environment? When you think of gym environment, there is so many different things. We have gym bros. We have the terms like spotting and a lot of other things. So what are your thoughts on gym bros? Let's start with that.
So the gym environment, people in the gym itself, what made me realize is you can never judge a book by a cover in the gym. For example, so many people, they look like the really big and strong guys in the gym. They think they're going to be mean and rude when you just for example, they're using machine, you want to use the same machine. You're scared to go talk to them. But when you actually do build up the courage to learn and talk to people, you realize all of them are really just trying to help each other out. I feel like the gym is a really positive, one of the most positive environments I've been a part of.
That is very true. I usually see people helping each other out, spotting, like, come on, one more rep. So that is a very nice thing about gym environments. What are your thoughts on spotting?
Spotting also, say even if someone doesn't have a gym bro or a trainer who they go with every single day, but when you see someone struggling on a machine, everyone who goes to the gym, it's their first thought or reflex to almost go and make sure that person is able to finish the rep and doesn't get injured. So that's just like inbuilt gym bro rule.
That is that's amazing.
It's like norms like those in the gym environment that make it stay so positive.
That is very, very true. And it's great that such a place has a positive environment, because that's just the right motivation we need to actually be able to work out. So now, speaking of common terms in the gym, let's look at leg day. What are your thoughts on leg day, Arya?
Contrary to whatever shown on social media, I actually like leg day because I feel like it's not that bad.
Same!
And I actually don't skip leg day that much. Definitely the last thing I want to do, other than abs. But still, I actually don't mind leg day too much. It's fine.
That's great, actually. I actually have a very similar opinion to that. I don't like chest day. It's a thing. It's hard. It's really hard. But leg day is fun. I feel good doing it, and like leg press is also fun. But I bet they're doing like much heavier weights, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just starting, okay? Please go easy. So that's that. Now we move on to segment 4 of the podcast, where we have truth or truth. Now, I have two truth questions. So you can either choose truth 1 or truth 2, and then I'll tell you which question you've chosen, and I'll have to answer the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. So truth 1 or truth 2?
Truth 2.
Okay. What is one body part you're secretly obsessed with improving?
Forearms.
Okay. Why is that? Anything?
Because forearms, people actually, there's this thing that, it's a part of your body that will go naturally and whatnot. But, yeah, okay, gym, apart from leading a fitness lifestyle, to be honest, it's also like you want to look good, right? And in most clothes, forearms is actually like the most revealing part of your body. So I really just want to build that because I like having strong forearms.
That's great. Okay. Now my truth question is there one machine you still don't know how to use?
Oh, there's too many.
Yeah. Mine would be the assisted oh no, I forgot the name. The hanging thing. Oh, pull up. The assisted pull up machine. I do not know how to use that, and I think I need it for the height. But yeah, we'll get there. Do you want to answer the question since you said you have stuff? Maybe.
I mean, I actually kind of like switched gyms a bit recently, and this new gym it's much bigger, better, and has more equipment. So each one is like seeing like a space, but I don't know what to do with it.
That's great. It's okay. You'll get there with your experience, of course. So that is it for today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. And Arya, any last words to the people watching?
Stay positive, stay fit, stay happy.
Wow, what an influencer. Okay, thank you very much, and we will see you on the next episode.
Thank you for having me.